Hello, and welcome to Worship Wednesday, where we take time to just worship God. You with your family at home, and me in this room by myself. It's gonna be great, all right? And we worship in lots of different ways, don't we? But I thought today we'd start off with a verse. We've been talking about being known this week, being known by God. So I picked a verse about this God who knows us. Okay, it's in Isaiah, which is in the Old Testament, chapter 41, that's the big 4-1, little verse 10, okay? I really encourage you to look it up, so if you want to pause the video, do that. Come on back, we'll read it together. All right, here we go. Don't be afraid, for I, God, am with you. Don't be discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will hold you up with my victorious right hand. The God who knows you so well is right there with you, holding you up, giving you strength and courage for your day. That's really exciting and a good reason to praise and worship him today. All right, and that brings us to today's song. Okay? The song is called I Am Yours. The link is in the description of this video. I want you to listen to it, sing with it, dance with it, whatever you're comfortable with, but I want you to be listening for the phrase, I am who God says I am. God loves you, he knows you, and who he says you are is the way you should be living. For the past 5 weeks, we've been talking about different ways to focus our prayers. Week 1, we were looking back. These were prayers of thanksgiving and gratitude for things God has done in your life. Week 2, we looked up. These are prayers of praise for who God is and his amazing love for us. Next, we took the deep dive in. These were prayers of strength and forgiveness for things that need to change in our lives. Then we looked around us, okay? Prayers of for others who God has brought into our lives that we can love on by praying for them. And then lastly, we looked forward. This is to give God our future, our hopes, and our desires. Okay, this brings us to today's challenge. I want you and your family to pick off that list. I'll put all of them in the description of the video as well if you need to look at them, but to pick one and pray that way together today. Okay, so listen to the song and listen for that phrase. Then pray together. And finally, put a sticker on that tracking card. And we will see you next time on The Five.